looking at the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players believe in him. Now the question is, just how far can he take them? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's City versus Arsenal.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And here's the starting lineup for City.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with a diamond in the midfield. The holding player will help the team to build from the back. They could also drop into the back line, allowing both fullbacks to push on if they need to.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Eder Militao plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Leandro Trossard plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Delivered into the box. Well, they survived the attack. Ray. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Ray. Gibson. City finding space on the flank. Oh, it's on! And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Fabio Vieira. Now with Saka. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Short corner favoured. Delivering it into the box. Appeared to be in two minds. Militao. Not troubling the keeper. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's been superb since joining the club. I'm sure the back line will have worked on ways to stop him, but he's just capable of those moments of magic that can win a game.
So, look at this! And the chance was there for him.
It was. He's got to do better there. They should be 1-0 up.
Alexis McAllister. Now with Henry. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Shaw. And the counter-attack looks on. Dangerous ball. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Ray. Not there to intercept. Declan Rice. Well, that one has promise. Taking care of business defensively here. Looking for a hole in the defence. Quick counter could be on. Have to pay attention defensively. Chance to equalise. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Can he deliver? Fine work from City to win the ball back. Well, good idea, but overhit. Play on, said the referee. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle.
Well, the hosts are controlling possession, but it's been quite slow and pedestrian at times. They seem afraid to make a mistake, so all the passes are really safe. If they want to win this game, they've got to be braver and take the game to the opposition.
And following the infringement, a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Gibson now. Good strength to keep the ball.
Yeah, clever play, waiting for support.
Gibson. Can they jump ahead? Gives it a go. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Declan Rice. That's a good-looking ball. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And a chance for the lead. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
attacking again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. McAllister. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Feeding it through. Oh, still danger here. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. That is that for the first half here. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, he's been unusually quiet, very little to trouble the goal. And given how much they depend on him, it explains the scoreline, really.
Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Shaw. And fed back to the goalkeeper. On to Henry. Showing good situational awareness. He's going to have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the fee that's been spoken about was about £80 million, and he's a brilliant player, and he'll certainly add some real quality to the side. I'm sure he'll settle in quickly.
This looks interesting. Oh, it might be! Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, a goal for Arsenal! It's theirs to lose now.
Again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Just the challenge that was required. Good looking run. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Trying to deliver it accurately. Good bit of defending. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup 4th round action coming up for you live. It's Arsenal facing Southampton.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. 2 teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
Smart defending. Shaw. Decent looking ball. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Oh, that's splendid play. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Simons. Gibson now. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Cross fired over. Oh, heading it narrowly over the top. So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Right, I'm hearing something important has happened in the West Ham game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, a third goal for Fulham. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're now 3 ahead with 76 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Good through ball. And City have possession once more. That's a good pass. Can they do it? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? A fine reading of the situation. Five minutes to go. Well, goal news to bring you from the Everton game. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a second goal for Everton, and now behind by 1 with 86 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. So a personnel change then. Gibson now. On to Henry. How do they let that attack come to an end? referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Arsenal could be onto something. Could be dangerous. Will it open up? Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Over the touchline, but what will be an Arsenal throw. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed his lead, and that's a good result for them.